Hey guys, I just wanted to make a video. Okay, so I'm gonna read from my blog, I think. So let me see. I was crying so bad. So I'm gonna read to you like what I wrote. See if I can minimize this. Okay, so this blog post is called The Letdown. So, I met someone who was Muslim online, and obviously I was like, he's not it, because I want a Christian guy, right? So, this is a blog post. He was smart, sparkly, and handsome, but he was not my husband. He is not my husband. Great at communication, but neither a Christian. I just want this to be it. If this is it, I won't be disappointed. But of course, the disappointment comes. The heartache comes. You miss what seemed familiar. You made someone familiar, someone to hold on to, but again, the letdown. You felt loved in the moment, you felt accepted, wanted, but now it's gone. The feelings of pain arise. Now I don't feel wanted. That feeling of abandonment comes like a wave. What is coming up for you? Feelings of disappointment, abandonment, fear of loss, self worth, rejection? When I have to let down someone, I am also in pain because I know how it feels to be rejected. I was ecstatic. I was excited. The romanticism of the whole thing, hi, Atarva. The romanticism of the whole thing was great, but reality hits and you realize that he or she wanted a momentary bliss, not the long term thing. Or maybe you wanted a long term thing, but you knew deep down he wasn't the one. Oh no, I wrote this. It's my blog. Um, or maybe he just wanted something casual. Even if that person is honest from the beginning, the attraction can still be there, and your heart doesn't want to resist those emotions. Your heart wants what it wants. How do I feel? I feel let down. I feel angry. I feel disappointed. I wanted all the emotions of bliss, but none of the pain. I tend to romanticize people. I think they'll always be on my side, and when they are not, I feel betrayed. I thought I was safe, but they blocked me. Someone did, a few people did. I felt abandoned when that happened. Someone cussed at me for no reason. Someone called me overbearing today. That hurt. Why don't you just say something then if you think I'm overbearing? If you don't want to do something, just say so. How is it my fault? Feelings are hurt, things happen. You're not perfect. You're just being you, but being you is overbearing. It makes me scared to be friends with anyone or to be in a relationship with people. I've been caught too much. Whatever fault people find in me, it makes me want to hide in a cave. But there is someone who will appreciate you because you were made for a purpose. How you feel is how you feel, and your emotions matter. So do theirs. Communicate how you feel. He may not be the one, but someone better is coming. But it still hurts that he isn't the one because you just wanted someone to rely on, someone to talk to, someone to lean on. But again, let God mend your heart. So yeah, that was my blog post. So um I met this dude who's Muslim, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Mentally, I'm like, yeah. Like, he's not my husband. Like, I want someone who's Christian. Of course, the attraction was there, and part of it was like he was so good at just talking, like, and just processing, and it's like I don't know, like a part of me was just like fangirling, like just like he's so handsome, he's this, he's that. And it was cool because he really got to process emotions with me, which is really rare. I've never met a guy like that. But again, through this whole dating process, again, it's this feeling of like, what's really coming up for you? What are the feelings of abandonment? Is that a feeling of like, you're putting a lot of hope into one person, but that hope shouldn't be in that person or be in that moment. It should be putting realistic expectations on that person instead of feeling like they're going to fulfill you. And and part of that for me has been processing like okay, how do I feel right now? Well, I feel disappointed. I feel hurt. I feel regret. I feel that somehow my heart was wrong to like what it did. And so at the end of the day, it's like, no, none of that was wrong. None of it was, you shouldn't regret your past. Everything happens for a reason, and your heart wanted what it want for a reason. And part of that reason is me realizing like I am worthy to have what I want. Hi, Jason and Dot. It's like you are allowed to have what you want. Like, it's meeting this person who like was able to process emotions with me. It was like almost like supernatural. It was like, wow, like I've never met a guy like that who's able to talk through emotions with me and be present and be loving and be responsive. And so that's, I think, what all of us want. We want to be understood, we want to be loved, we want to be accepted, we want to be heard. And we want to know, like, even if that person isn't the one, that they care about you, that they love you, that they like you, and that you are special. And I think part of the whole dating process is seeing that, like, even if you are not someone's soulmate, even if you're not meant to be with that person, that you still care about that person, you know, and that you're still special to that person. Hey, oh my god, let's talk. Wait, who should I talk to? I want to talk to Yo. No. I'll talk to him. No. Anyways, that's it. Okay, cool. Let's see if he accepted. So yeah, like I'm actually doing like a live video on YouTube, my YouTube channel. And I was just talking about how, like, hi, Kenny boy. I was just talking about how, like, I met someone who I really liked. And of course, like, me being Christian, like, he was Muslim. And I'm like, okay, but his mom's Christian, so that's good enough. But at the same time, he told me, like, he didn't want something, like, serious. He just wanted to be casual. And I'm like, well, I'm at a point in life where I know, like, my husband's coming. And I don't want to Zen. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that is. So at the end of the day, it's like realizing, like, oh, if someone wants something casual and you want something serious, like, it's just not gonna work out. Even if you have feelings for each other, that I don't know who that is. That that you have to be honest with yourself about what you want. Like, even in, because at the end of the day, even though, like, the next day, like, we talked things out, and he was just like, he was present and he was patient, and he was really like, how are you feeling, like, let's talk about your emotions. At the end of the day, it's like, well, like, he can't really be my boyfriend, he can't be my husband, he's not my husband. And so realizing the fact that, yeah, he was hella good looking, like, he was like so hot, like, I can't even describe. I've never, like, ever, I don't think, met someone that good looking. And I was just like, it was more the romanticism of it, like, whoa, this dude is so hot, you know what I mean? I just want him to myself. I want to put him in my pocket, like, store him away, kind of thing. And at the end of the day, it was like, okay, well, he's not it, so I have to be okay with that, like. And I just cried about it, and I was just like, all right, like, what I like sometimes, okay, well, because I'm like grieving and letting go of someone else, I was like, oh, I can put all of my attention to this new person, right? But it was more of like, he was like a celebrity in a way, like, just like, oh, he's like, he looks basically like an Arabic Justin Timberlake. Like he's so hot, and like it's not even about like, oh, like he has a great personality and he's very patient, but it was just like I remember my gay guy friend was just like, dude, you need to calm down. I was like, I'm not gonna be calm because like he's like Justin Timberlake, he's so hot, blah blah blah, like. And it was more like if like a fangirl of BTS was like, like that, it felt like that, right? Are you okay? Why are you tired? Tell me, do you want to talk? Yeah, so at the end of the day, it just like made me realize like, yeah, like I was feeling really down, and then I just cried and I was like, oh man, like this dude is not it. And like like, it's like, God, where's my husband? Just bring him to me. And part of like what I wrote on my blog is that I had to learn to just be like, okay, I'm looking for someone to like talk to all the time, like the same person. I want someone to rely on. And when they like walk away, it feels like I'm being abandoned. So it's recognizing those feelings of abandonment and coming to that realization of, okay, cool, like I feel this way, but it doesn't mean that I'm not loved, and it's feelings of hurt, right? So hi Ernest. It is not easy, obviously, like um it hurts, and like honestly, like in the moment of dating or whatever, like you can feel like, oh, it doesn't matter, but then you still get hurt and you're just like, oh, like um that as much as you try to protect your heart, like that putting your heart out there means like you will somehow get hurt, and to just keep moving, at the end of the day. I'm gonna end my live stream for YouTube. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Bex Show, BEX. Bye. I'm ending my live stream, but yeah.